Hi guys, it's Brianna here. A couple quick tips, not tips, what am I saying? A couple things that I wanted to say before we get started. You can obviously tell from the title that I'm doing a random facts about me video. It's only 20 random facts about me instead of 50 because it was really hard to get up to 20 and I felt like I didn't want to deal getting up to 50 today because most of the time when you have more, they're just kind of stupid facts, not to be hating on anybody. But, so I just did 20, and some of them are already kind of stupid, so whatever. And I'm not filming in my usual place. I will usually be filming in my room, and this is actually just, at my grandma's house where I'm filming right now because I just felt like filming a video, and I didn't have any of my makeup here with me, so I was like, you know what, 20 random facts, let's do that as my first video because it'll help you guys get to know me, the real me, throughout my channel, and eventually I believe I will want to do 50 random facts, and I know I'm jumping everywhere, try and stay with me. Without further ado, let's just get started, and you might hear this, I'm going to try to limit myself to moving it, but I will be looking up and down because I wrote it down because it would be way too much for me to memorize, and I just didn't have the time. So, let's get into it. The number one thing that I have written down here is that I'm obsessed with selfies. I will take selfies before I go to bed, in the morning when I get up, any time of the day or night, and, unless I'm, like, sleeping, I won't, like, get up at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to, like, take a selfie and go back to bed. But other than that, if I'm awake, I'm pretty much going to be taking a selfie. I actually take just a few a day, but I think it's kind of weird, and, like, I'm not trying to be cocky in any way. I just like taking selfies because I have nothing better to do with my life other than this. And I will take selfies by myself, with other people. I just love selfies. Moving on to number 2 is I don't drink pop. I just recently quit about a month ago. If I do crave carbonation, I will probably drink LaCroix, and I like the orange one the best. That's my favorite. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. And number 3 is I've never broken a bone in my body before, never ever. So I don't really pride myself on that. I just think it was kind of weird how most people have broken at least something in their lifetime. But so far, of 12 years of my life, I have not broken one single bone. So, number 4, not 3, I just did 3. Number 4 is that when I grow up, I want to be a forensic anthropologist. I don't really want to do, like, murders and stuff like most of the forensic shows. I kind of want to do history because the bones are less likely to be fleshy. They'll be just bones. And I will probably not be as grossed out. And I've always been really interested in history, and the murder kind of thing I think is really dangerous. So, yeah. Number 5 is that I love anything creative. I love painting and drawing. And speaking of painting, my aunt just bought me a little cupcake dish. Whoops, here it is. Little cupcake dish from a local pottery store. And she just bought it for me just because she loves me, and it's just this little cupcake dish, and I painted it myself. How cute is this? And yeah, that's what the back looks like, and yeah, it's just a little dish, and I figured, hey, I'll put my bracelets in it, and I just love it. It's so cute. It's just my little cupcake. So, and then number 6 is I love Iggy Azalea. That's kind of a stupid one. I actually have her CD, and I plan on buying all of her CDs because she is just so amazing. Yeah. Number 7 is I have one brother and one sister. My brother is 3, and his name is Wyatt, and my sister is 10, and her name is Savannah. They're both kind of annoying sometimes, but then again, I always come back around, and I love them to bits and pieces. And my 3-year-old brother is really wild, so yeah, that's just throwing that out there. And my sister is kind of just like annoying, but then sometimes we're like BFFs and we just, you know, whatever. I'm 8.5 years apart from my brother, and I am 2.5 years apart from my sister. So I thought that was kind of cool. Then number 8 is I love reading books. I love, love, love reading. I have tons of books in my room, and I have even more that I don't really read anymore, but they're in my sister's room, and I love reading books mostly about self-confidence and adventures and mysteries and creepy, and I don't know, I kind of jump around. It depends on what I'm feeling. And then number 9 is that I'm normally shy. I don't really like talking to new people unless it's like in the middle of the school year and there's a new person in the class. Then I'll go and talk to them because, imagine how they feel. It's, a whole class, everybody knows each other by now, and then there's just this one person that you don't know. It's not as bad as where you go to school and that you're the new person and you have a whole new class of 20, 30 people. And it's just like, oh, this is going to be a fun day. So that's the only thing that I do, talk to new people usually, unless I have to. And then number 10 is that I love coffee. I love, 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 love it. And yeah, I really just love coffee. I probably wouldn't be able to live without it. Number 11 is I love Chinese food. Chinese food is amazing. And we go to this local restaurant. I know it's probably rude to say. I'm not going to say the name, but I'm just going to put Chinese is really good in your head. Yeah, I think that's rude. I probably shouldn't have done that. Anyway, number 12 is I had a dog, and she just died a week ago from mites. Her mother gave it to her through the bloodstream whenever she was breastfeeding, and she wasn't even a year old. She'll be a year old October 6th, and that is what she died from. So it was really sad because number 13 is actually that I'm an animal lover. So that was why it was really sad, because I've always loved animals, and I just think that they're beautiful creatures that God made, and I just love them. I'm hoping you won't be able to hear my brother screaming in the living room. Number 14 is that obviously this is a beauty channel, so I must have to love fashion and makeup, duh, and shoes and jewelry and all that jazz. But I actually am a tomboy, so I'm both. That's number 15. I am both a girly girl and tomboy, so I can dress up and be like, hey, look at me in my cute little dress and high heels and whatnot, and then the next time I can be going over to my uncle's house and be like, alright, where's the go-kart? Like, riding go-karts and getting all muddy. So you may notice that about me. I have my waves. And then number 16 is I do live in Michigan, in case any of you were wondering. That one's kind of stupid, but it's kind of important to me because I am happy sometimes I live in Michigan, and then others I'm not, because the winters and the summers it's like either hot and cold, and you're just like, why can't it just be cool? Because when you're cold you want the hot weather, and when you're hot you want the cold weather, and it's just like you can never make up your mind because the weather is so unpredictable. But I'm pretty sure that's how it is everywhere though, right? Am I right? My number 17 is my favorite colors are teal. Hey, my shirt. And actually my shorts too. So, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, I love teal and gray. So that's what my cupcakes have on. My cupcake has on it too, teal and gray. And I wanted to do all natural colors with the rest so it would match everything. I know I'm going into extreme detail with everything. But I figured, hey, normally people do 50, I'm just going to do 20 and get into detail. Yeah. And then, here's my paper. And then number 18 is I love water sports and swimming. That is so fun. So, whoa. My voice went. I love water sports and swimming, especially kneeboarding, and I just absolutely love the water, and I wish sometimes, I know this might sound cheesy, that I wish I could be a mermaid because I just love swimming. And then number 19 is when I'm bored, I like to sit in my room and turn on the radio or put in my Adele CD or my Iggy CD or my Uncle Cracker CD. I only have 3 as of right now, but I'm going to get more. Or plug in my phone and just listen to music and sit at my vanity and look at makeup, film videos. Sometimes I'll read a book, and I like to play with my makeup and listen to the radio, mostly. So it's stuff that I love that I think is really fun. And then lastly, at number 20 is I love to bake. And my aunt was trying to help me figure out the last thing. I was like, oh, yeah, I know, I love to bake. And she was like, oh, and you're good at it, too. I was like, what? Thanks. I don't bake that often anymore, but whenever I do, it's really fun and I really, really enjoy it. And I wish I could do it more often because it's something fun and creative that I can do and people will love to eat it as well. So that is my 20 random facts about myself. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like this video and give it a thumbs up. I will have a couple videos up for you that I already know that I'm going to do, and I just want to let you guys know so you can see what you should be expecting from me. I'm going to be doing a haul, which, like I said, I was going to do first, but I decided to do the 20 random facts about myself instead, and I am going to be doing a haul, a skincare and hair care haul, and then a makeup haul, and I'm not really sure from all of it's from, but I know most of it is probably from Ulta Beauty and Sephora, so those two. And I know I'm talking really fast again, sorry. And then I will be having a fall favorites up for you, and then in September, whenever I get it, I can check and see whenever my Ipsy bag comes. But I will be revealing my 2014 September Ipsy bag for you guys. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. What are they doing? Bye. Mwah.